My flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, the ultimatum. Stupid situations to turn off and create system. Hold a mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Little tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm a venom. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'ma on them, just like my keys, drop my on the dinner work. My thoughts I keep confidential, it's consequential. A lot of things unidentical, I'm not India. Messiah means brother Benjamin, that's how I stick to me. Diamond bees, all bees, I call them biblical. Skating underneath the bridge, stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids, ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins, 8. I need a 10, stay muddy to the lid, 800, eat a.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes, you can go ask Jennifer. That's my mom's name. I create and find change. My mind frame ensures that forever I reign.
Bigger batter, petty don't matter. Far as that tatter, I pray to God they rattle tattle. Hey, what's a rapper? I started off that, now I'm better. I get capital. I help my people to get better.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Tonight we reach the unofficial midway point of the season with a good Monday night battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Well, what a matchup we have here in the AFC North on this All Hallows Eve, otherwise known, of course, as Halloween. Kids probably shuffling home right now from trick-or-treating, all hopped up on sugar and ready to drive their parents crazy as these two old rivals get together here on this final day of October in a game that's been highly anticipated. And only able to get two here, stopped at the 30. Well, this defense for the Browns, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
Burrow will throw. He completes it to Boyd. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence.
Well, you wouldn't be sitting there thinking, let's go. Fourth quarter, I'm sure the fourth quarter is different. Hey, I'm not the commissioner, so.
So on fourth down, on comes the left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken around the 12. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
And save all the name calling. I just told you the rule.
The Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run it again with Chubb. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down, an 11-yard pickup. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give.
And he fires one that's intercepted. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And that is incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Here we go. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. This is caught, it's Boyd. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 3 catches last week. He's got 3 in the 1st quarter here tonight. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way. Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
12.
On second down, here's Mixon. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Bengals lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for.
And now Watson throws another interception. Picked by Logan Wilson, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions. That's exactly.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started.
Fucking man blitz all game. Glitchy ass, trash niggas play this shit. All fucking game. It's glitchy as hell. Y'all go on fucking YouTube and watch these streamers and all that do this shit and just come out and do the same thing. That's not real football. That shouldn't be allowed in motherfucking leagues. This is trash. This is hot garbage. That's what it is. Hot garbage.
Maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
Now a throw here going to be taken in.
Same man blitz all game. That's not calling different plays. That's calling the same shit over and over. Let's fuck out of here, man.
So what you got to do? You got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
That's certainly not missing up your defense. That's just the same formation, same shit every single time. Look again, man blitz. Same thing over and over. It's fucking stupid. This is not this. Well, what's the use of playing in the league? You should go and play in the goddamn lobby. You gonna run the same shit over and over.
They needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
It don't make no sense to have no rules if you're gonna run the same shit over and over. Look at this shit.
They run again on first down. Chubb down to the 41.
Oh, that's a real nice job.
I knew that was man again. They won't let me fucking do audibles. This game is trash. This game ain't nowhere near better than Madden 22. This game, fresh out the pack, $70 trash. Look, man blitz again. Over and over, the same shit. Oh, now you dropping out of it because I said something.
Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. 21-0 our score after one. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Watson. There's another catch by the running back, Nick Chubb. They find some open field here. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 16. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Tyson Anderson there to get him down defensively.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Watson. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. That catch, by the way, number 542 in his NFL career. That draws him level with Lance Allworth, who was a Hall of Famer with the Chargers back in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, the man they called Bambi. So if you're in that type of territory, catch the same number of passes he caught, you know you're on your way to a big-time career. And just think, he's not through yet.
Back to throw, Watson. Now, a quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding what the
hot garbage. Just hot garbage.
There's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
They got to do something about that. The man blitz is not that fucking potent. You can't. This is saying every team has great corners, and that's a line to have.
Now Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. So I remember playing in these spots, and my coach was always saying, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Here we go. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Here we go.
And they go play action now. Burrow. He's going to wind up and air it out. He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. If there was one knock on Joe Burrow coming out of LSU, it was arm strength, but kind of put those doubts to rest right there. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Burrow on play action. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Bengals on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here we go. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. To the air again, Burrow. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. There he goes, right side. The 20. And he takes this.
I don't have to run the same defensive play over and over again. I'm better than that.
Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to go to next?
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Exactly. So I can't wait to see if we come out of the half, how they're going to go about doing things. Do you just keep running what you ran before, or do you go to your counters expecting those adjustments to happen?
Before that, we'll see the end here this first half. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Here we go.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about
Oh my God, this fucking game. Come on, bruh. That's a bunch of bullshit.
Defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. Just exchange someone towards the quarterback.
You can't play no better defense than that.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first.
This game, hot garbage, man. Hot garbage.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's got a man complete. another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 38-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Burrow looking to pass. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Second and goal from the 1. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Watson's throw taken in by Cooper here. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. This time they'll just keep this on the ground. So we've reached halftime here on Halloween. And trust me, kids, if you had to look at Charles Davis every game, you'd think every day was Halloween. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns drive about to get started. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Watson over the middle, complete. That's Bryant. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. They toss it left side to Chubb. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
From the 50, it's Watson. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 21. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. And right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get the big chunks.
Pass interference, they don't call that. You ran right into him, goddamn man. Golly, this game trash.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there to touchdown, Browns. Anthony Schwartz, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Browns are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by York is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead. It's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Now it's Burrow. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's caught inside.
You got Joe Mixon burning niggas down the field? This game is not real, bruh. Joe Mixon ain't burning a nigga 50 yards down the field, man. This game trash. Joe Mixon ain't burning nobody 90 yards down the field.
Now Burrow on first down. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
The problem is, this shit ain't real. How the fuck? Joe Mixon just burned one of the best safeties in the league down the middle of the field. Stop it. You running like the same 5 plays anyway. It's all good. This definitely not a league. You ran 5 the same 5 plays. I done ran like 25 different plays. I done ran like 25 different plays, bruh.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland
same. I'm here to bring him up. I can't deal with this. It's the same shit over and over, bruh. This is ridiculous. Same one-man blitz over and over. Same man blitz over and over, man. Come on. This is not changing your plays up. It's calling the same shit over and over, bruh.
Back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it could be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
Throw right side into the hands of the tight end Sample. And he's going to be dropped.
Good game, man. Good game. I can't. This is ridiculous, bro. If I wonder what the rules say if I can concede in the fourth, because I'm going to do it, because this is ridiculous. I can't play a person that's going to run the same man blitz 90% of the game, bro. That's lobby shit, bro. That's bro. I don't care what you say. That's lobby shit. I can't even hear you. That's lobby shit. That's not league shit, bro. That's definitely lobby shit.
Forced out to his left.
That's lobby shit, bro. This a league. You go run the same man blitz. Ain't no need to play, bro. Ain't no need to play in the league. Just play in fucking lobby.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways,
bruh, it's the same thing. Man blitz is what I'm saying. It doesn't matter what formation it is. I'm saying it's the same shit. It's the same play. Man blitz. It don't matter the formation. It's the same exact thing. Come on, bruh. It don't matter the formation. It's the same thing.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield.
Nah, bruh. That's not even close. They don't have the best line in the game. Bruh, no. Even if I didn't have the best line in the game, you would man blitz all game. I guarantee you, if I go look at your streams, you man blitz 90% of the game. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. You man blitz 90% of the game.
And that's gonna do it. Clock hit zeros. They're not gonna.
Everybody do it. Everybody knows that's the glitch. That's the cheese this year. Is the man and man blitz. Definitely the man blitz. And as you can see, I can beat it with 2 or 3 plays. I can't run those plays because of the cooldown clock. Bruh, you man blitzing all. Bruh, I'm running everything and getting killed. What are you talking about? I cover 2, I man blitz, I zone blitz. I've done everything and I'm getting killed. So don't even tell me that. I've ran everything known to football, defensive plays, and I'm getting killed. I ran cover 3. I ran cover 6. I ran wheel butt press. I ran cover 2. I ran man blitz. I ran man. I've ran everything known to Madden, and I'm getting burned, bro. Come on, stop it. So don't tell me it can't be done, bro. Come on, man. Don't tell me it can't be done, man. Look at this shit, and I man blitz. That was a man blitz, and it didn't even get there. One of the best defensive teams in the league, and the man blitz didn't get there. Nah, bruh. Tackling you is stopping you, not letting you throw the ball away. Yeah, I got you.
Stats a bit, but as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time.
Just slapping it down.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit.
I've ran every play, every play. And when I say play, I'm not talking about every play in the playbook. I'm talking about cover 2. I'm talking about man. I'm talking about man blitz, zone blitz. I've ran every coverage known to Madden and getting burned. You running the same old man blitz.
This is what we trust him from.
Same old man blitz. Damn near 90% of the game. You ran nothing else. You probably ran cover 3 here or there. That was it. And maybe 1 or 2 zone blitz plays. But other than that, you've been in man blitz 90% of the game, bro. Why? Because it's cheese in this Madden. Everybody knows that. It's cheese in this Madden, bruh. Bruh, I'm not talking about the same play because of the cooldown. I'm talking about the man blitz. That's the same shit. Don't matter what formation you put it in. It's man blitz. No, it's called the same play over and over again. That's not a scheme. That's the same play over and over again. How? Man, bruh, in a league where you're supposed to mess it up, stop it. In a league where you're supposed to mess it up, stop it. That's why he has cooldown, because you're supposed to mess it up. That's why he has a cooldown. If he didn't have a cooldown, then you can use that excuse. But he has a cooldown for a reason. So you don't run the same play, and it's the same play over and over again. Good game, man. Good game. Respect. Good game. You beat me. You whooped my ass. Good game, bruh. Good game, bruh. Yeah, good game, bro. Good game, bro.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson.
Bro, you can't make it a long game for me. It's a game. I don't care. Do what you do. I don't give a fuck. Do what you do, bruh. Do what you do, bruh. Now you talking out your ass. I'm just saying, what's the use of playing? My point is, what's the use of playing like this when you can just go in the lobby and play like this? This is a league. You're supposed to follow rules. And you running the same shit over and over, bruh. Come on. How is that following rules? You running the same shit over and over. That's not following rules.
He's off balance. The passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Bro, you spammed me with the blitz most of the game. What are you talking about? You spammed me with the blitz most of the game.
Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete.
Good game, man. Good game.
45 at the 44. No reason not to try it there.
Good game, man. I'm done talking. Good game.
You cannot write these guys off just yet. Not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And my goodness, another interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
Yeah. So that style not for you, but it's for me.
Greenfield's finest. Boss.
Yeah.
DJ Drama.
Never let a wishbone grow where a backbone should. Belly been taking the dash on wood. 10 payments, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Shot through the lot of the starstruck. Hop in the ride and we took in the truck, couple in the truck, and they all. They might say what's up when they see me around the city, but really no reason to talk much. Dinner a nice guy, but no nice guys here. I'm toe tagging, no Bilbo bagging, y'all coming up short. Take a recess. This a heat check. Yeah. Shorty let me quick as a clear with a pre-check. It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Seen it myself for years. The vision is mine alone. Just me, myself, no peers. Yeah. I don't know who hyping them boys. I'm done giving life for the noise. I give you my life in the source. I don't even write anymore. Yeah. Get it and drove like it's whipping a stove. That break hard like habits. No days off, no Sabbath. No snakes in my yard, no rabbits. Never let a wishbone grow where a backbone should. Belly been taking the dash on wood. 10 payment, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Send the same money to Sudan. I could probably take the hood for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real. Let's explore the moment. Ain't outside there agoraphobic. If you see me live, you would know it. Jumping on my do aerobics, buy like P90X. Boss like we write the checks now. Floss like we like the flex. Bust down, bust down, bust down. AMG, no bust now. Amiri jeans, SB dunks with a Fiends tee, no button down. Respectfully, that's for me, you don't round if you wanna. Round if you wanna. It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Bozzy.
I'm gonna go without the ad-libs. In the booth and I like proof and I don't understand what got into me. Got a couple of truths that I bust out the roof of. I'm ready to ride on my enemy. And you rappers just stole my identity. And I really know why you ain't feeling me. With Tiffany and they restore my agility. And I'm never rehearsing. I'm making the verses like Swizzy and Timothy. Never provoke with the go cause I want all the smoke. You can call me a chimney. And I really want, but I settle for. I just aim at better the Whittles peak. Aim at your head when I kill a beat. Spaghetti and shells like Italy.
Never let a wishbone grow where a backbone should. Belly been taking the dash on wood. 10 payment, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Send the same money to Sudan. I could probably take the hood for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real.
Alright, now close your eyes. Think about your wildest dreams. You ready?
And you still couldn't do this. Gangsta Brazil.
Yeah.
Sound like some superheroes. Some black superheroes. Oh yeah. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
You need a bro like me. Military mind state in and I keep a in a degree. You can label me a Huey P. Made a martyr out of Martin, out of Malcolm, out of Mega. I refuse to let these dirty devils make Michael a beggar. A hero CEO, I will go Magneto for my people. Give me liberty or death, that is my credo, not my ego. Dressed in a tuxedo, into party, alter ego. Killed your leader in gazebo, did it for the people. Love what motivated, I did not do it for hatred. But I truly hate the devil, I cannot debate or fake it. I was asked a question and the asker thought it hard. If I was facing death and I could ask one thing of God, I would ask for every to be free here and abroad, and to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God, and to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God.
Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Our own kind took nip from us. Money still reading God we trust. Truthfully we envy, so why we so envious? And why our own kind envy us? Pac said it's hard, but we gotta keep our head up. Going even though we know we fed up. It's hella tension, plus we ain't careful where we all pay attention. I need all my real soldiers on the front line. Fight the right, just one time. So unstoppable together at the same time. With the same mind. Yeah, we're gonna be high and always above what's beneath us. So every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. To get us started now, the kicker Chris Boswell, and off we go from Tampa. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Second down, back to Fournette. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Now a carry for Bernard. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. They'll run again with Bernard. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he stopped immediately there. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Brady now to throw. And Rudolph has it left side. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Now Brady. And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Arthur Maulet. And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
Now it's Trubisky.
He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They're going on 4th down. It's Trubisky. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
And he is going to have the Steelers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time. And the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Now a first down carry for Harris.
They'll get this to about the 38.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. We're scoreless after 1. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing here, Trubisky.
A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth.
2 yards on the pickup there. And now it's 3rd and 4.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
It's a jet sweep. Trubisky pops it forward. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 15-yard line. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Harris running straight ahead. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 2nd and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Now it's Trubisky. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Pat Freiermuth from 4 yards out. And the Steelers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Looking downfield for Jones. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Inside handoff down to Fournette. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Hey, ball 66.
Here's Brady. Getting it out wide here to Bernard. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Go bandit. Grip.
Now Brady. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cade Otton in the final seconds of the first half. And the Buccaneers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. The final shot before half for Brady. That's caught at the 2. But he is not going to make it into the end zone. They stop him short, so they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime. Four seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. He finds Pickens over the middle. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And that one will bounce out. the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. First down, and they go back to Harris. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Levante David in on the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Trubisky to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now Trubisky. That's swung out wide to Harris. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. That'll give him 8 that time. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it. But it was 3rd and long, and they were able to rally and stop it before he could get to the marker.
Fourth down. Here's Trubisky. Steps away. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Shadow! Grip! Let's go up. Go, 66. Go.
From midfield, here's Brady. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And the Steelers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. Rolling to his right. Going across the formation, he finds Freiermuth. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
They hand this off to Harris, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Trubisky got his man complete over the middle. It's Harris. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This from 54 yards away. Boswell's kick is good, and that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Boswell on now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll run it again with Fournette. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Akella Witherspoon. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Scoring has really been at a premium. And, Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense, too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
Going to run the toss here to Harris. Oh, he's got some breathing room. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 66 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Now a toss play. It's Harris. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. This defense, tough to run against. And those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get them for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the second level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
And the Steelers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run with Harris, and he is going to lose yardage here. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Harris. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Trubisky. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This will get the lead up to 7. Boswell's kick is good. And that'll open the lead up to a touchdown now at 13-6. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. They try to take a shot there on 2nd down, and that leaves them, because of the incompletion, a very tricky 3rd and 10.
And with the time situation, you would expect them to try and get it all in this one play, but there's still enough time that if you can take something shorter, gain some yardage, make it a more manageable 4th down if you need to.
He's going to let it fly. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going. And I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Now Brady got to have this one. Open man has got one. It's complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Brady to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Hey, check it. Sugar!
To throw is Brady. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
This game is so trashy. Julio Jones can't burn nobody down the field no more. Get the fuck out of here.
This entire game is down to the next snap.
Hey, check it. Check it, reload.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Oh, Trubisky going to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Trubisky. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter, because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down. And after that, the air just went right out of the balloon. And you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Short kick. One of the up mid will take it now. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Cameron Sutton.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're
Yeah, that my Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, grrr to the reality, we still outside. Mine on the riches, hard in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thrive in it. Ghana boy stocks on the rise, Charlie. This flex know they ready. See, we were not to ride nobody with. We're the ones who started with it. Translation, Yani had to buy, Yani had Yanni hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go with it. That's how you know we lit. Grrr.
Trust, we ain't taking no loss. We be the hottest on the scene. Gemstones from the dust. Big dog, pretty leash. Where's the love in the streets? Pour my heart on the beat. See that blood on my sheets. Yeah, when me ready, me hit it heavy. I zoom out the pride of my people already. Them I see Ellie. Me, I'm just sharing my journey. I'm thankful that people they hear me. Tribe of Joseph, I'm ahead of the bunch. P5, I was starving for months. A running cutscene, but on my pockets, me need my DNA. Baby for lunch, but we call me a star before BBC. Don't take a lot to get rid of me. Me and them don't get the same. Me and them don't get the same. Boy, that they gonna know who the name is. They say I move like I'm nameless. Cause I only come for the money bags. And I don't really wanna be famous, man. You know what's up? You know what's up? You know pretend. You know the lie. You know the game. You know what's up?
Crazy, we going crazy. We at the top and we never gonna stop. Hop in the ghost, I'ma get swayzy. I just got off with a jet and I cry. I win in a Humvee, I lie. I be on go cause I come from the shot. I'm shooting back, I ain't ducking no shots. Got power like Samson, I cut off the locks. Sharek, Timmer, in the cut like I'm Fredo Santana. Uju Banton, I hop in the Bama, the world is mine. I'm Tony Montana, I'm Pelican Fly. Diamonds on me cause I'm rapping a rock. I'ma go hard, I ain't killing them soft. I'm up in the hills, I feel like I'm Lauren, you ready or not? I like who got businesses, I'm CEO of mine. 1980, Prezi Rolly, we been working overtime. The witness, the police, the pigs, I don't eat swine. Son of Jacob, this biblical, my flow, the holy guy. Save money ground up in the gutter where they found us. Stones in the faint mouth rush. More vacays, more bucks, more race, more foreign trucks, more on a tour bus, more pork cup, toast to